Check it out, guys. This is supposed pluot, like an unnamed variety I got somewhere. Check it out. I think it's almost ripe. This one, at least. It's got a nice purple color to it. So I think I'm gonna pick that one, but they're all through the tree. That one might be ready too. That one's real dark. There's some down here. Here's the Asian pear I grafted. Got some fruit on it. There's another one on here. There they are. It's funny because there's no other fruit on this tree except where I grafted. And that was last year, right here. And then there's that Dapple Dandy. I don't think these are going to be ripe until the end of July, or closer to the end of July. There's Geo Pride, a graft I did that came out. Looks like it's dying, wilting a little bit, so we'll see how that goes. But I got some unfortunate news. Here's some apples. Should be more at the top too. There's a few more at the top. That thing's over 20 foot tall now. There's my peaches. They're not looking too good. There's a little bit of rot. We'll see what happens with them. Yeah, unfortunately, the Dapple Dandy in the backyard has some kind of either fungal or like a bacteria or something, because I'm getting the what is that, gummosis. It's like gumming of the fruit. But anyway, real quick, here's the Meyer lemon that's survived the winter. It's got some lemons on it up against the side of the house, and it's got growth, new growth. It's real healthy. The new growth looks real nice. The old growth, I guess some nitrogen issues, and then it's starting to flower again. So that's a good sign. When you got fruit, you got new growth, and it's flowering, plus the old fruits, your tree's healthy. Here's some grafts I did on this trifoliate. It's coming out. This variegated Thomasville hasn't really done much. It started a new branch at the bottom, and that's starting to come up. So waiting on this thing to leaf out a little bit, and root so I could cut it. Here's that seed grown kiwi, and for some reason I got a kiwi here, and I had a kiwi over, yeah, it's still here, and a kiwi here. It's probably gonna fall off maybe. Now it's holding on. So I don't know how that happened. That I got fruit on here because it's pretty much a female plant, and I don't have any flowering males, so that's pretty cool that it was able to produce some fruit. Prague I brought out to the sun. That's on US 802. I think this is a pomelo. That's a seedling that died back from winter, shot back out, and then the damn slugs got a hold of it. So I'll keep an eye on it. Here's the Lisa Adamoya that I grafted onto regular Cherimoya, and I got a little flower again this year. Seed grown lemon, getting a lot of top growth. It's not wanting to bush out like it had. This thing's not looking too good. I never got around to up potting it and seeing what happens. I think it's starting to rot away. But yeah, this is what I'm pretty bummed out about, is all these different pluot grafts, mainly Dapple Dandy, and I had hundreds of fruit. And here's my compost pile. So I decided to take some of my compost, you know, with the chicken manure and all, and throw it on top around the base of this tree, which is a peach tree rootstock that I had grafted different varieties of pluots. And I noticed after about a week after I'd done that, the fruit started getting gum, like that gummosis, like, I don't know how to describe it, kind of like leaking like honey, you know. You can see it right here. And there's not a lot of ants around, so I know it's not like an insect problem. Let's see if we can get a better shot. So here's one. It's like oozing through the bag, and they're just dropping. And it's a damn shame. That one down there looks pretty good, but for the most part, they all are kind of oozing that sap. So I don't know if I gave it some kind of bacteria or something. A lot of these fruit are really starting to rot. Like you can see that side is yellowish, and then they're just dropping. So that one too. So hopefully I won't have that problem next year. I would really hate to lose that tree to some kind of bacteria infection. But here's the wild raspberries. I've been picking from them. I had about a bucket worth yesterday. I'm just waiting for the rest to kind of ripen up. They're pretty good. I like them. If you want a lot of fruit fast, these are the way to go. Make jams, boil it on a stove with some sugar and put it over top of pancakes. Yep. Let's go down Citrus Lane. Let's see the Asian pear real quick. That one's not looking too good. Not like the ones up front. Thomasville, it got really attacked by the spider mites. So I've been keeping a close eye on it, brought it out here. Sadachi's got a lot of fruit on it this year. This has been a really good producer, and it's a pretty tree too. There's some more pluots that I grafted on here. Or actually, I don't think I grafted these. I do believe this is a seedling that's about 3 years old. Looks like this has got a little bit of that gummosis on it, but the other ones look okay. Here's a seed grown Asian pear. Kind of curious to see how this fruit turns out, maybe 7 years from now. But it's a pretty tree. Leaves aren't as big. Ah, that fruit dropped. Another either Flavor Supreme or Dapple Dandy seedling. Right here, I cut it off. It was getting real tall and kind of leaning to the greenhouse, so I just chopped it there. It's all coming back. Wonder why I'm getting all this weird leaf curl. Oh, okay. The ants are messing with the putting them damn bugs on there again. I have to spray it. Oh yeah, here's the Pakistani mulberry. So far, got about 4 fruits off of it that ripened. I got a lot more down here. And up here. Yeah, they're pretty good. This tree's gotten pretty big. This is, oh, what is this? X639. That was pretty big, and I planted it late fall, and probably should have planted it early spring last year, and it just knocked it all down, but it's coming back. That was that one I tried to graft it a bunch of things onto, and nothing took. Here's that Ponsyrus Plus. It really hasn't moved much. I don't think I really had, maybe some early growth and then it stopped, but it's pretty much been like this since last year. I put this in the ground At the same time, I put the X639 late fall, and it looks like, yeah, it looks like, I guess that, yeah, because this was grafted on 942. We got some bark splitting. 942 seems to be kind of susceptible to bark splitting at the base, at least in my area. So that's something to keep an eye on if you're in zone 7A, 8, 7B, 8A. I would say try to keep an eye on that and maybe put some wood chips up on the base. A few more plums. That elephant ear tree really got big. This thing's grown the most out of all my plums this year. Out of all them blooms I had on this navel orange, I'm talking hundreds, and fruit set, you know, out of all that, everything dropped except this one and this one. Kind of funny how that works out. Alright guys, just thought I'd do a quick update. You guys take care. See ya.